Hi there. In this video, we're going to take a look at using Gemini to create some activities for me for my middle school science class and some rubrics to go along with those activities. In some situations, I like to start the prompt with telling Gemini who I want it to be. What persona do I want it to take on? Then I give it a little bit of information about myself and what I'm looking for. So the prompt is, you are an expert in K-12 curriculum and assessment. I teach middle school science. Give me some examples of activities that I can do with my students that require higher order thinking, critical thinking, deep analysis, and application of knowledge to accomplish. Also provide a table that contains a rubric for evaluating each activity. I'll include this prompt in the description below. You can see Gemini was able to come up with a variety of activities that I could use with my middle school science class and a generic rubric that would apply to each of these activities. This is pretty cool. Right down here, I can click on Export to Sheets, and it will export that rubric over into Google Sheets for me. It also gives me some important considerations to think of as I work on these activities. While this is useful, it's not exactly what I was thinking, so I added an additional prompt that said, "Thank you, this is great. Can you share any other activities? Can you please list the activity in the associated rubric before listing the next activity?" I found that when I asked Gemini to give me a list of activities, it'll give me a short list, possibly to save on cost. And so oftentimes I'll have to say, "Can you share any other activities?" And it will sure enough give me another list of some more activities. So here's what it came up with. I have my activity, and then I have the rubric for that activity right after it. That's more what I was thinking about. Then I have another activity and the rubric right after it. And then one more activity and the rubric right after it. Now I could continue asking Gemini if it had any additional activities that it could provide to me with the rubric right after it, and go on and on and on and iterate through this. Again, I'll include these prompts in the description below. Have fun exploring.